Yeah, that alright, I could see it. That could make sense, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to say nothing, you know, that it's going to hurt the guy. But he knows that people are watching him.
I just think it's...
And then I asked, did you enjoy the hot dogs and the cookies?
I'm just sliding in the city with my day ones. I'm just sliding in the city with my day ones. I'm just sliding in the city with my day ones. I'm just sliding in the city with my day ones.
Okay. The Panther? This guy's saying, would I be the asshole if I confronted our... Yo, come here, motherfucker. You want to be held? Come here, motherfucker. Attack.
Attack.
Alright, she's gonna sit here. Relax. Alright. Would I be the asshole if I confronted our office Bagel Bandit? Okay, so I just coined Bagel Bandit 5 minutes ago, and this may not be on anyone else's radar in my office, but here's some background. Every Thursday is Bagel Thursday, where the company I work for buys everyone bagels and cream cheese. I'm guessing they get around 4 dozen bagels for 40 people. 4 dozen.
That's 48.
12, 24,
48.
30. No, it's more. Oh, yeah.
48. Mongo.
Alright, damn.
But you know how to add?
Not everyone. Okay, so 40 people. So 48. So there's 8 extra bagels. Not everyone eats one. Some people eat 2. However, there are usually at least a dozen left over. These bagels get wrapped up and kept in the kitchen, where any communal food is kept. Okay. In the last couple of months, I've realized that come Friday morning, there are only like 1 or 2 bagels left. Usually cinnamon raisin or blueberry.
Those are the ones that people don't eat?
I guess. There are only a few people who leave a bit later than most. And given the backstory on this one guy, I know it's him. Here's my evidence. Yo, I'm trying to scroll. Can you... oh! Ew, your breast stinks.
Bro, she stinks.
Don't put your hands on me. You're trying to punch me in the face because I said her breast stinks.
Oh, cute.
So during a company barbecue last summer, management brought in leftover barbecue. They sent me an email saying that people could take some of the stuff home with them if they'd like. I kid you the f*** not. This man takes every condiment, numerous packages of hot dogs, and all the hot dog buns. He could have fed maybe 15 people and only has a wife and no kids. He took everything.
Oh my god.
Damn, okay, so
the same guy.
apparently, this is his evidence of how he knows this is the Bagel Bandit. Dun dun dun. Yo, you would be the Bagel Bandit. Hey, no bite. What the? Not so incriminating, but a few weeks ago, someone brought in maybe 20 chocolate chip cookies. The good custom bakery kind with the perfect chocolate chip ratio. Perfect. You know what my perfect chocolate chip ratio is? 0 chocolate chips. I hate when I get a chocolate chip cookie with chocolate chips in it.
Hey, entonces ¿cómo se llama chocolate chip? It doesn't have it.
I don't like chocolate chips. Like Famous Amos and Chips Ahoy, I eat around the chocolate chips.
Tú eres retarded.
What the fuck? Attack! Attack! Relax. I'm gonna just leave her here to distract her. I go into the kitchen to get some water, and actually this is the dining table. I don't want her where I eat. No, I'll just clean it after.
Disinfect.
I go into the kitchen to get some water, and I see this guy walking out with at least 5 cookies. Parentheses, 0% chance that he took them to share. All right, so this guy's one of those assholes who's like,
hug.
He's gonna take it. Okay, so 2 out of 3 seems pretty. So far, your evidence is pretty good. Building a case on this guy. About to say, briefcase, lawyer his ass. You feel me? He worked remotely for 2 weeks, and on those 2 weeks, I took inventory of the bagels. Thursday night and Friday morning, there was not a single bagel missing. He comes back this week. I look in the kitchen this morning. I'm the first one in the office, and there's a single blueberry bagel left. Got you.
But he's saying that He didn't take
Hey,
any.
you're on camera, you freak. No, he said that he was working out of town for 2 weeks.
Oh, and
And
every time it was leftovers.
And then today he got back, only blueberry. I don't think...
Gluten.
What?
Gluten. See? That's what, so somebody that is a hog.
Oh, glutton. I thought you said gluten, like gluten-free.
No,
You
gluten is the way it's written. Gluten. I don't see the O over there.
Relax.
It's gluten.
Okay, this isn't ruining my life. I just think it's kind of rude and I really want to say something. I would 100% say something.
What happened?
What is it?
No.
Boom. Okay. I would never call him out maliciously, and I would try to do so in a joking manner where maybe it plants a seed like, wow, I'm a f***ing glutton. Also, there's no power issue here. We hold different positions, but are on a relatively similar playing field status-wise. I've got 2 hours until this guy gets in. Would I be the asshole for calling him out? You're getting put down. Not like that. I don't think so. I think he should be called out.
Yes.
Or, but, is it an asshole because he's taking the leftover bagels, though? No, but this guy takes everything, though.
No,
Fuck
he
that.
eats plus he take the
Yeah,
leftover.
that is fucked up because someone else... Yeah, this guy's definitely a douchebag. And would you be the...
Well, let me tell you, if everybody ate and they were going to be there, nobody's going to eat it the next day.
But you don't
I'm
know
sorry.
that. You don't know that.
Yeah, nobody eats it the next day.
But you don't know that. Okay,
Yes.
okay, let's...
Because I won't eat it the
Okay,
next
let's
day.
say
It's going to be
hypothetical.
hard.
Let's say hypothetically, nobody's going to eat it the next day. But you don't know for a fact. Maybe one day somebody wants it. But he doesn't ask everyone, hey, is everyone okay if I take the bagels? He just does it anyway. So that makes him regardless. Even if people aren't going to do it, you don't know for a fact. Maybe someone does want the bagels, but they never can because they're always gone.
I don't know, because maybe the next day they bring something else. Thursday is the bagel, maybe Monday is the donuts.
But that still doesn't make it okay for him to take the authority to take all this food. And he's done it at the barbecue. He's done it with chocolate chips, like.
No, with the barbecue in the house, that's bad.
And the chips, the chocolate chip cookies,
Yeah.
and he does it every single week with the bagels. So this guy's so I don't think you would be the asshole at all for calling him out. I would, but the thing is, I would kind of say it maliciously, because
No, I will ask him why you take it every time after we are finished. When
Yeah.
somebody want to eat it, maybe later on or something, and then he can say no because tomorrow it's gonna be hard and nobody's gonna eat it.
but I don't think
And
this
I
guy
give
has.
it to the homeless on my way home.
All right, if he was doing that, maybe, but the chance that this guy's giving
Yeah,
it to
but
the homeless.
I asked him why, so maybe he has the answer.
Yeah, I think when I just said I would do it maliciously, I wouldn't be like, yo, stop stealing bagels, you asshole. I wouldn't do that. But I would call him out, but I think that's a better way to do it, because maybe he does take them for homeless people. Now,
Yeah,
that's a
but it's
stretch.
only his wife and him.
That's a stretch, though, that he's taking them for homeless people. I think
Could
if that was the case, he would say, hey, everybody in the office, is it cool if I take the rest of our food and give it to the homeless? I think this guy's just like... He's taking cookies, he's taking barbecue. F this guy. No. You should call him out. It's just I just pushed up my glasses, and I'm not wearing glasses. It's just a pop-up thing. No, I think you should call him out that way. I think you should... Ask him? No, because he's not giving them to the homeless. Come on.
But maybe he is, so maybe he give it to the neighbor. Wilson bring me
Okay,
a
but
thing from
even if
the
he's giving it
church.
to the neighbor, it doesn't make it okay for him to take them from the office without asking people. It still doesn't make that okay.
Before he had his wife with him, he used to bring me donuts and a lot of things
Sure.
from how you call it?
What?
The coffee place. How you call it?
Fucker? Are you
No.
trying to say Starbucks?
That one.
Oh!
They used to buy in church the Starbucks things.
You literally just looked at me and said, "Oh, what's it called there, fucker?" Bruh, Starbucks? What the?
I don't remember that name.
Left field? Not even
I'm
close.
sorry.
What the hell?
I'm old.
Yeah.
I forget words. Oh God. What you make me do, see?
This guy says everybody sucks here. I agree he's taking the piss, but you aren't the bagel police. I don't think you're the bagel police, bro, but somebody's got to call you out. Like, it's not cool for you to take that. It's not your right. Like, if this guy was like, yo, can I take the bagels? All right, fine. I would call him out. I'd be like, yo, because the thing is, people do things, and then when you socially embarrass people, like, not like a huge douche. I say this with discretion.
Sure.
I say this all the time, but I have to say with discretion. Just like one day when you're in the office, and not in front of like everybody, but maybe there's like 2 or 3 people around, you'd be like, hey, so what's good with you taking the bagels every week? But then he might deny it. You gotta catch him first.
Well, do something. When everybody finish eating the bagel, before he takes it, you take it to see what happened. To see what happened.
Don't do that.
Yeah, take it to see what happened. Even if you don't take it home, take it to see what happened.
I think you should.
And then watch to see what he's gonna do when he comes and see that it's nothing. And leave a note that say, sorry, I came first.
I don't think that's a good idea.
So they know that, so that person knows that somebody's watching because he left a note saying, sorry, I came first. Who came before you?
Yeah, no. Don't do that.
Why not?
Because then you're stealing the bagels. It doesn't solve anything.
No, but he knows that they're watching him.
Alright. Yeah, alright. I could see it. That could make sense, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to say nothing, you know, that it's going to hurt the guy. But he knows that people are watching him.
I just think it's...
And then I asked, did you enjoy the hot dogs and the cookies? I will add that to the note.
Yeah.
So he knows that people are watching.
Because it's
and
like
he don't know then who did it.
That might be it. I just think like people. The reason I say do it in front of people, I advocate like that is because I feel like
he will be embarrassed.
That's a good thing. When you do something that is wrong, okay, and you continue to do something that is wrong, when people do shit like this, whether you realize it's wrong, most of the time they just don't care. Social embarrassment, depending on what it is a good way to get people to realize that they're being an asshole and they should stop. Now, if someone is doing something they can't control, like they have like something wrong with them and calling them out in front of people, no. I'm saying if I'm stealing food that is not mine, that's wrong. It's not my food to take. So, if I get embarrassed in front of everybody, it's kind of like, yeah, you should be embarrassed, dude, because are you telling everyone you're stealing or are you hiding it? Okay, so you know it's wrong. So I'm going to call you out in front of people so you feel the embarrassment so you don't do it.
I disagree on that.
Why?
Better to leave the note.
But why do you disagree?
And that person knows that they're watching him, but he doesn't know who.
Why do you disagree with that?
Because I don't like to embarrass anybody.
So if I'm being an asshole and I'm being inconsiderate, but hear me out.
Maybe he don't even know. Maybe he doesn't
How do you
know
not
that
know?
it's that way.
Then,
or maybe he has an excuse why he's taking it.
That's the only thing where
maybe
I say with
it's
discretion.
an old lady next door. He's bringing it to that lady next door. You don't know.
You know, I understand that and I get that, but that's why I'm also not saying call him out in front of everybody. Is because if that's the case, as a normal human being, I'm gonna go around the office and be like, hey. Guys, I have this old lady.
But some people are not like that, maybe.
So he secretly steals them?
No secretly. Everybody finished. Nobody's gonna eat it, so he take it. Otherwise, the cleaner is gonna throw it away, or who knows?
I mean, in this situation, I could see how that's happening. But for the most part, I think that when people are being assholes, they should be called out in front of other people to feel embarrassed. Because when you're being an asshole, you should be embarrassed about being an asshole. And when no one...
But you don't know why
I
he
get
do
that.
it.
No. I totally agree with that. Totally agree. That's why I said with discretion on this one. But
Yeah.
if you know someone's being an asshole, I feel like it's a good thing to let them know, because then it's like, oh wait, the sting of social pressure is a great learning experience for people who are doing the wrong thing, and no one ever tells them. This guy said, "You're the asshole, kind of. It pains me a little to say this because a part of me would love to hear about you calling this guy out, but I think it would be overreacting since it's just food. It's petty, and some might even think you're bullying him. Yes, the guy is being rude and inconsiderate, which I think too many people get away with, being inconsiderate. It's a pet peeve of mine. But technically, it's free food, even if he is supposed to be leaving enough for others, which he obviously isn't. Okay, so he's an inconsiderate jerk. I think he should be called out for that. People like this exist everywhere, which is why I love calling them out, so they can realize they're wrong, bruh.
Yeah.
If you think about it in the long run, he will probably harm himself and his waistline if he continues engaging in this behavior, I guess. If he is unashamedly selfish, it may reflect in other areas of his life and warn people to stay away. However, a part of me wonders if he doesn't have enough food at home, so perhaps that's why he is taking so much.
No.
I wouldn't know, but you never really know what's going on in
Some
other
people are
people's
greedy
lives.
like that, and even if they have a lot and they throw it away later on, they do it.
Oh, wait a second. Great point. I fucking love your comment. This is the original guy. We both have pretty plush jobs, which I assume means you make money. But given on how poorly he has treated me and others in the past, you are 100% right. He may have some other shit going on. I hope these bagels continue to give him joy every week. Wait, treated me and others like shit in the past? Then even more I'm calling him out. I'm sorry, I don't care. Now, let me finish my sentence before you jump on what I'm about to say. I don't care how shitty or sad or depressed or crappy your home life is. It doesn't give you the right to treat other people shitty. Period.
You're right.
I don't care.
I don't
Your
care
mom
either.
could have died. Your brother could have killed himself. Worst case scenario, I understand. I'm not saying that you can't feel bad. It is horrible. I understand. But that still does not give you the right to treat other people like shit.
Nobody.
And even
Nobody
if
has
you
the
do,
right.
and even if you do slip, which is a human mistake, and treat someone unkindly because of a feeling that you feel, it's your obligation to step up and say, I apologize. I'm going through something and I mishandled this situation. So if he's an asshole, call him out in front of everybody. I'd be like,
Yo, Lenny, you fat fuck. Stop stealing all the bagels.
No, you won't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I know you won't do it. You hardly talk. You don't
I wouldn't do it!
sit down.
I would do that shit instantly,
You
bruh.
won't do it. You don't have a big mouth like that. You keep quiet. You just go like that and look at with that look that you put.
Yo, you don't know me, bruh.
I know you.
You don't think I would say something
I
to this
didn't
guy.
carry you, but I know you.
This is blasphemy. You think I wouldn't say something to this guy.
No.
You gotta hang out with me and my friends more often.
Oh, with your friend, yes.
Of
But
course.
by yourself, you don't do it.
He's in my office, I would say it to him. Bro, I call people out at work all the time. The other day, this dude was literally cursing in front of a little girl because he was mad about something. And I was like, yo, can you stop cursing? This girl's 9 years old. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the girl. I'm like, dude, nobody likes you. Please stop talking like that. Walk away.
And he left?
Yeah, because he was an asshole, bro. He was mad about some bullshit that was out of anybody's control, and he started cursing in front of a 9-year-old little girl who was scared. I could tell. I was like, dude. First of all, watch your language. You see how young this girl is? And then he's like, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, nobody likes you. Walk away. He's like, oh, you're going to hear from me. You're going to hear from me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
I'll literally be here all day, homie. Come right back.
Well, that I believe.
So why wouldn't I say to Bagel Boy?
Because he work with you. And
Oh, my God. Fuck this bagel motherfucker. Call his ass out.
Ay, mi vida.
Right, Sophie?
Sophie, don't listen to his
If you
dirty
don't call
words.
him out, Sophie will call him out. Attack! Wait, it's over here.
Sophie,
Get off the table.
pero que get out. You put it there and then get off the table.
Damn, I gotta get low for this camera. I just wanted to shoot an outro to kind of... What up, Sophie? Come here. Say what up. What up? Just to kind of give you guys a wrap-up of what this channel is going to be and what we're doing. We were reading those off Reddit. That's what the channel is going to be for the most part, is me and my grandma. I'm Spencer. She's Sheila. And we're just gonna try to like learn and make people laugh and grow with each other and be a place to kind of hang out and get advice. And I'm also gonna be doing food videos with my best friend DJ on this channel as well. So yeah, I felt like an intro would kind of be weird because y'all didn't really know who we were, but I feel like this is a little more fitting. So yeah, that's it. If you guys liked it, I appreciate it. Also, shout out to you for getting this far. So subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be here. Sophie will be here, right? You'll be here, right? She's not going anywhere. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate it. Subscribe, I guess? Question mark? Peace.